So far we have seen the UI part. Now we are going to learn the functionality part, Java part.
Right.
Okay. So in order to learn the functionality, let us start with simple button listener. In the UI, we will have one button. When I click the button, it should do something. That's it.
Right.
Okay. So just give some name and that's it. Finish. So this is the Android Studio. I'm closing everything. And in the project, make sure it is in Android. And in the app folder, you will find res layout. This is an XML file. This
Right.
is what we have learned
Right.
in previous class.
Right.
So now inside Java folder, this is your package name. This is your Java file.
Right.
So when I open it, this is the Android Java file. So whatever the application, WhatsApp, Facebook, Chrome, Uber, everything started from this point. So this is the basic Android Java file structure. It will be having package section, import section, and you tell me what is the class name here?
The class name is main activity.
Super. Class name is main activity. What is parent class name?
Parent class name is also main activity.
Parent class name.
Parent class name will be app compact activity.
App campaign. Good. So here we have one method. Method here.
Yeah. Method is like a function.
Yeah. Which one? Function. Obviously function.
Yeah. Here function is onCreate.
Awesome.
Yeah. And also maybe set content view.
Super. Awesome. Very good. So if you could answer these simple 3 questions, that's it. That's all you need to learn in Java. That's all. If you can answer these 3 questions, that's it. You know enough Java to develop Android applications. Superb. So whatever is there after the class keyword, that is your class name.
Right.
After whatever is there after the extends keyword, that is your parent class name.
Right.
Okay. So whatever is there after void, that is your method name.
Right.
Okay. Great. So this is the Android Java file. This is class name, parent class name, and this is the method onCreate.
Right.
Okay. In C we have void main, right?
Right.
What is the use of void main?
It is a starting point of any execution of any software. Basically, everything starts from the main. So everything has to be
Superb.
in the main.
Superb. In Java, what is the main method? In Java, it's public static void main. So in Android, we have this protected void onCreate. So this is the main method.
Okay.
So whenever you run a program, it starts from onCreate only. So this is the main method in Android Java.
Okay.
Superb. Fine. So now my requirement is simple button listener. When I click the button, something should happen.
Right.
So I'm deleting the button. Deleting the text view and changing. Every time you will change the layout to linear.
Right.
Every time. Okay. Default you do it. I click orientation to vertical. And I need only one button. So I'm adding one button. Okay.
Right.
Okay. So button name can be anything. Something. Sure. Anything. So now the idea of the button is BUTTON. For example, I'm changing it. I'm changing to anything. Shiva.
Okay.
Okay, so as of now, UI is done. That's all. My UI, my requirement is when I click the button, something should happen. So UI is only button. So
Right.
button is done.
Right.
Okay. So now coming to Java, because when I click the button, what should happen? That functionality I need to declare in Java only.
Right.
UI is only for designs only. UI only.
Right.
Okay. So now what should I do? Whatever I want to use it in Java, that must be declared. Okay. And then if I want to declare button, I will type only 3 letters.
Okay.
So I never type. You should never type.
Right.
So BUT, it is coming suggestion button, and I need to add some variable. Any variable. You tell me any variable name. I'm using R.
Okay.
So this process is called a declaration.
Variable declaration.
Yeah. Declaration above onCreate. And A declaration is not only enough, we need to initialize it. R equal to findViewById dot id dot. So what is the ID of the button?
Maybe I want 1000 10,091.
No.
Okay, Shiva.
This is the ID.
Okay.
So whatever is Android ID equal to whatever is there after the backslash, that is the ID.
Okay.
Okay, by default, it is BUTTON, but for your understanding, I changed it to Shiva.
Right.
So yes, if you type yes, it is coming, and that's it. That's it. So now I have connected a button which is on the XML to button on the Java.
So I want to understand this. I understand the variable declaration, and when you initialize,
Okay.
I want to understand this initialization. I know what is initialization. Basically, you are giving a value to that particular variable. That is initialization.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I want to understand what is this function actually doing. Find view by ID.
Yes, very good question. Okay. So what I'm doing, findViewId is a predefined method. Okay. I'm obviously what you said is correct. I'm creating a button variable. This is a button data type that can hold a button.
Right.
That can hold a button. So for that, I need to give some button.
Right.
But that button is in XML. Okay.
Right.
But I cannot use what is there in the XML directly in the Java.
Right.
So for that, what happens? So we have these Java components here. Okay, let us say this XML component. We have XML components. Button is here.
Right.
So this is Java. This is Java coding. I cannot directly use this here. I cannot directly use it. So what happens? So this Android compilers, right? Android compilers here, right? So what it will do? So what this Android compiler will do is it will convert all the UI components into some integer number.
Okay.
Some integer numbers. Okay, and those numbers I can reference it from Java.
Okay.
So it will convert it to integer number as well as it will save it in a file called r.java. r.java. So from the R I can use it in Java.
Okay.
So that's why I'm saying in the R file inside ID that is a component is that Shiva, use that. So when you open it, quickly I can open it. Let me open. It will be somewhere present here. R file will be present here. Even if you change that, it won't change.
Okay.
That will go back to the previous state. Usually in the previous Android Studio version, it is visible, but as time goes, they are not making it visible to user. That is also a Java file, or is a Java file. Inside that, you will find this one will be there.
Okay.
It's not visible no more.
No problem.
Anymore. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. That's a Java file. Inside that, this is a class name. Inside that, there is one more class that is called ID. Inside that, there is a variable called Shiva.
Okay.
And that is some integer number.
Okay.
Super. Fine. Good. So clear now? That's why I'm using like this. R dot ID dot Shiva.
Okay. So basically, we
So
are
now
linking the Java file and the XML file by this line.
exactly. Correct. Exactly. So by using these two, we are using that compiled file.
Right.
Okay, great. So now I have made a connection between this button variable as well as this Java button. I connected it.
Right.
So why I'm using ID means ID is always unique.
Right.
Okay, so now I want to add some listener to the button. So if I'm running it, what will be the output? When I click the button, what will happen?
It will only be visible. Nothing will happen.
Yes, nothing will happen. Very good. So in order to make something happen, we have to add some listener to the button. So as of now, button is represented by variable R,
Ah,
right?
yeah.
R dot setonc. That's it.
Okay.
When I so we have to add set onCreate listener to the button variable.
Right.
So inside this, I have to pass the listener. So new, enter again capital V. That's it.
Okay.
The whole Android development you never type, always use suggestion. The coding will be generated for you automatically.
Okay.
So now this block will be get executed when you press the button.
Right. Right.
So if I running it, what is output? I'll be getting the functionality right for the button.
Yeah, but still
But
will come because we are not given any
yes,
message or something.
good. So this block will be executed when but inside this I did not give anything.
Yeah.
So still it will do nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so let us add some toast message. Capital T O A yes. Select second one. Create new toast.
Right.
Okay, so toast means you will understand when you see the output. So it is having three parameter. Toast is having three parameter. 1, 2, and 3. So whatever you are giving here, that will be coming as the output. So when I click it, so this is what toast message.
Right.
So now I will also teach you how to add one more button.
Okay.
Procedures are same. You will add one more button. You will declare, initialize, and use it.
Okay.
I'm adding one more button, and ID is button 2, and you have to initialize it with a different variable. You have to, declare it with a different variable, and you have to initialize with different variable, and you will change the button. ID you will change, and after the semicolon, see it is starting here. It is starting here and ending here. This
Right.
listener,
Right.
and after that one, you have to use new variable dot same set on click listener. New control space. That's it. So here I can add different toast.
Yeah.
Okay, hi.
Right.
Okay, good. So as of now, it is always showing some static value, right? When
Right.
I click it, hi only. When I click it, good morning only. So I want to bring it dynamic one. Okay.
Right.
So let us have one edit text. So whatever user is typing, I want to bring that to in the toast message.
Right.
Okay, let me delete this button. Okay, let it be right. It won't be confusing you, right? Say two buttons are fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So this edit text I have to declare every time whatever you want to use it in Java, that needs to be declared. Edit text, and then you have to initialize edit text equal to findViewById r dot id dot edit text. So now let us declare one string. You know string, right? What is use of string?
Yeah.
String can hold a collection of letters.
Right.
Okay. So now when I click this button, I'm going to get what is there in the edit text. So what is edit text variable?
Edit text.
Edit text dot get text dot toString. So this coding will take whatever is there in the edit text and we can save it to yes.
Okay.
That's it. So it is getting whatever is there in the edit text and converting to string and saving to yes.
Right.
So now instead of good morning, I can put only yes, otherwise plus yes. Good morning plus what user is typing, that will come.
Okay.
Good morning, name.
Okay.
So good morning, Deepak.
Okay.
So it is going right. It is just simply coming and going.
Right.
So I want to make it permanently means I have to use text view. That's it. Add one text view. Otherwise, I can set it on the button. So okay, don't confusion. Text view.
Okay.
I'm adding one text view. If you want to use text view, what should I do? I have to declare and initialize. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Every time I have to declare and initialize, I have to connect with the ID.
Right.
So m equal
Find view.
find view by ID r dot ID dot text view. By default, it is text view. Text view 1, text view 2, text view 3.
Right.
Like that it will go. Button 1, button 2, button 3. Edit text 1, like that it will go. Good. So now I just want to set it on the text view. So text view variable is m dot set text. That's it. Put the s inside.
Right.
So when you check the output, I'm getting the India right.
Right.
So this is how you can use edit text and text view and getting the data from edit text and setting that data to text view.
Right.
So now, so far we are working with only one activity. Now I am going to create, only one screen we are working with.
Right.
Now I am going to teach you how to create one more screen.
Okay.
So go to Java, package name, right click, new activity, empty activity. You have to give like this. You are creating one more activity.
Right.
When you click this one, it is this is your Java file name. This is your XML file name, default name.
Right.
So as activity is combination of Java and XML,
Right.
this is my XML file name, this is my Java file name. So when you just click finish, that's it. You don't need to do anything, just click finish.
Okay.
And that's it. As you can see, combination of Java and XML is created.
Right.
So when I run it, I will be getting two activities, right?
Right.
How? Only one is showing.
Because you have not. Uh, uh,
I'm not connected the both.
yes.
Okay, so for that, what should I do? So for example, when I click this button, when I click this second button, I
Right.
can take to second activity. Shall we do it?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the second button listener, right? This is second button listener, right? Yes or no? This is second button listener. I added two buttons.
Right.
Otherwise, let me delete the things, other things, so that it won't be confusing to you. I have only one button as of now. You want me to delete other things?
No, it's okay. I can understand. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. So I have two button. First button is this is one, and I'm doing this and all text view and all. Second button, this is the listener.
Right.
Okay. So now my requirement is I want to switch to another activity.
Correct.
So in order to switch to another activity, we use one predefined component that is called intent.
Okay.
Intent is the only component that is used to switch between activity in Android. Actually, in Android, to perform different things, we have different components.
Right.
But if you want to switch between activity in the entire Android, intent is the only guy who can do it.
Okay.
So this is a predefined class. I'll be creating one object for this class. Okay, so how can you create object for this class?
Uh, you can create by new. You have to declare one class. No, the object, right? So it is using
Yeah.
new keyword maybe.
Okay. So this is class name, and you need to type some object name
Yeah.
equal to new again class name, and then semicolon, colon, semicolon. So this is how you create a class. So remember, class name, object name, object name. It can be any variable equal to new again class name. So this is important. Every time you create object for a class, most of the time,
Right.
and then colon, semicolon. So this is the procedure to create a object for a class.
Right.
Syntax to create a object
Yeah. Right.
for a. This is the first time you are learning, or you already know it. This one.
Actually, I studied on Sunday, but I forgot the syntax.
No problem, no problem, no problem, no problem, no problem. So this is the procedure. Every time, if I say you, this is a class name, you want to create a object means some variable. It can be anything. It can be anything.
Right.
Okay, and then equal to new again class name bracket semicolon. This is how we create a object for a class.
Right.
Okay, so now how you will create object for example, ABC is the class name. How you will create object
The class name will be ABC.
variable equal to new
X.
again that. Yes, correct. Again, that class name,
Yeah.
like this, you will create object.
Correct.
So what is the purpose of creating object means I want to access methods inside this class. This class will be having so many methods inside that, right?
Right.
In order to access that only, I'm creating object. By using object only, I can access the methods, whatever are there in this class.
Right.
Okay, great. So now I need to pass two parameters to this intent. That is from class and to class.
Okay.
We are switching, right?
Right.
So you have to pass two parameters. What is current class name? What is the current class name?
XCB
Current class name.
main activity.
Main activity is the current class name. Main activity dot this, comma, where you want to go to this class. Main
Yeah.
two activity, right?
Yeah.
Copy the class name and comma. I put comma,
Right.
comma, control V dot class. So this is how I want to put from and to destination, and that's it. Obviously, so X object dot sorry start activity. Inside that, put the object. That's it. So this will trigger the event.
Right.
For example, in the main two activity, let me change the background color so that it will look different. We need to make some difference between first and second, right? That's why I'm changing the color. Okay, I changed the green. Okay, let me run it. So now when I click the show button, what will happen?
So this you will change the color to. No, it will change the name and it will show the toast.
Super, very good. So when I click the go,
So it will go to the another activity.
yes, it is coming to the next activity.
Right.
So this is how we switch between activity.
Right.